Tonight is a very special episode because Round by Round is celebrating the 46th anniversary of Thrilla in Manila, featuring the third and final bout in the rivalry between Muhammad Ali and Joe Frazier that took place at the Araneta Coliseum on October 1st, 1975. Let's talk about the fight itself first. Dennis, most fight fans and experts have this fight on their list as one of the best fights in boxing history. As someone who has pretty much seen it all, whether you're at ringside or watching it on TV, what was the standard that this fight set for it to stand the test of time as one of the greatest boxing matches of all time?
Akala ko sasabihin mo nung nandun ako sa ringside.
Di naman. Let's give the benefit of the doubt.
Well, it's people are talking about it just like how people enjoy the Beatles up to now, but the thing is si Ali lang at si Fraser ang nakagawa nun. It's incomparable. You can't say that you can do another Ali Fraser type of either a trilogy or the way they fought in that third fight. As far as the sport is concerned, yung nakamit ng Thrilla in Manila, it cemented yung claim ng sport of boxing as a glamorous sport. Because remember, for the longest time, merong mga claims na masyadong brutal. Brutality is really talagang unacceptable for sinasabi nila a lot of people. But with the millions of people na nanood ng ang laban, not only here in the Philippines but also abroad, those who followed yung laban na yan, from the time that napagkasunduan, the number itself, the sheer number itself ng sumusubaybay ng boxing is it cemented yung status of the sport. It also helped a lot na yung dalawang gentlemen who fought inside the ring, talagang they were able to parang mahiwalay nila yung pagiging macho nila into being gentlemen after the fight. Remember, they were two of the humblest guys in the world after that fight. So while I don't think it's comparable to any trilogy or to any great matchups na napapanood natin and posibleng mapanood natin, there's only one Muhammad Ali, there's only one Joe Frazier, and there's only one Thrilla in Manila.
Now, let's discuss the cultural impact of this fight. When you say Thrilla in Manila, it has a place in pop culture. Athletes overseas or even treat the Araneta Coliseum as hallowed grounds. Aside from the action that transpired in the ring, what made Thrilla in Manila special and memorable for the magnitude of it as an event to transcend beyond the four corners of the ring?
Well, again, going back to what I said kanina, the way both personalities, the way both icons handled themselves before, during, and after, talagang it was a balancing act on both of them, na hindi naman talaga nila say they were not very conscious about elevating the sport into kung saan man ito nandun ngayon. It's like parang sila yung Michael Jordan and Larry Bird or Magic Johnson na inakyat nila yung level ng boxing. That's why while both combatants are Americans, nakita natin yung pag-embrace sa kanila ng, like what you mentioned, people from all over the world. Talaga namang it was not being two Americans inside the ring. It was about two human beings trying to elevate the sport of boxing. Kaya at saka, it's a sport na marami nakaka-relate because most of the practitioners, the athletes of the sport came from, yung sinasabi nga na from nothing, no? Kahirapan. No? So marami nakaka-relate. And it's good that because of Muhammad Ali and Joe Frazier, no, nabigyan nila ng dignity itong sport na to, na before Thrilla in Manila, matagal na hinahanap ng mga taong involved sa sport of boxing.
Nabanggit mo na untouchable to, incomparable. It's going to be hard. It's going to be hard to top. I mean, in 2006 when Manny Pacquiao fought Oscar Larios, it was dubbed as Thrilla in Manila 2. But we all know it failed to recapture the same magic. Now, as a sports person and a journalist, saan mo irarango itong event na to throughout the history of Philippine sports?
We're talking of yung Manny Pacquiao ba or yung Thrilla in Manila?
In total na itong level na nangyari 46 years ago, kasi nagkaroon tayo ng FIBA Asia Championships, ginawa natin dito in 2019 SEA Games. I mean, throughout history of Philippine sports, is it up there itong Thrilla in Manila?
It's solely up there. Lahat tinitingala. Wala nakakapantay, no? Sa Thrilla in Manila, because even up to now people are talking about it. No one needed to be reminded about it, no? Pag sinabi mong Thrilla in Manila, automatic na alam nila Ali Fraser, alam nila what happened, no? HBO for one did a documentary about it, an extensive documentary at that. Alam mo, pag ikaw naging part of HBO project as a documentary, alam mong talagang malaking event yan, no? And I cannot recall of any sporting event na talagang it will be able to come close to whatever Thrilla in Manila achieved, no? For it being held here in the Philippines.
Dennis, as a boxing fan and also as an observer of the sport, saan nakarango naman sa iyo itong Thrilla in Manila doon sa best fights of all time? At least sa libro mo,
Again, ganun pa rin, ano? It's on top, no? Of if I try to recall, no, all the fights na na-cover ko, all the fights that I researched, no? Iba yung drama, no? While you may say that I'm biased because I was able to enjoy the documentary, no? People were not talking about just Ali or Fraser or the event itself, how it started, how it ended. They were talking about the country. They were talking about a president was involved, a first lady was involved, the state of a nation. It turned out to be, yung state of our nation at that time. And when they talk about Thrilla in Manila, crucial part, no, of the fight itself, of the promotion itself. It was part of the promotion. Hindi mo pwedeng tanggalin, no, pag pinag-usapan yung Thrilla in Manila, no. So talagang sa lawak, no, ng nasakop nitong Thrilla in Manila, when you try to talk about it, talaga namang masasabi natin na it's one of a kind event na napanood, ng lahat ng mga mahihilig sa sports and even yung mga hindi mahilig sa sports.